Berries are often seen as nature's candy, vibrant, sweet, and small enough to eat by the handful, but unlike processed sweets, they come with a powerful package of nutritional benefits. Blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, blackberries all fall under the berry umbrella, and while their flavors may vary from tart to saccharine, they all share a common theme: low in calories, high in antioxidants, and packed with fiber and natural carbohydrates that don't send blood sugar into a spike and crash cycle. Their low glycemic index makes them ideal for people looking to manage energy, support metabolic health, and prevent inflammation. However, as with many health foods, it's important to balance the enthusiastic praise with realistic caution, especially in the age of trendy marketing and overconsumption. One of the standout advantages of berries is their low sugar content, especially when compared to other fruits like bananas, grapes, or mangoes. For example, a full cup of strawberries has only around 7 grams of sugar, while providing over 3 grams of fiber. This makes them a smart choice for those managing blood sugar or aiming for weight control. The fiber content helps slow digestion, reduce insulin spikes, and create a sense of fullness. The relatively low glycemic load of most berries means they won't cause the kind of energy crash that can follow more sugary snacks, even natural ones. Beyond their favorable carb profile, berries are antioxidant powerhouses. They contain high levels of flavonoids, particularly anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their vivid red, blue, and purple hues. These compounds have been linked to reduced oxidative stress, lower inflammation, and even improved cognitive function. Studies have associated regular berry consumption with better memory in older adults, reduced risk of cardiovascular disease, and improved vascular function. Blueberries, in particular, are often spotlighted for their brain-boosting benefits. Berries also deliver decent doses of vitamin C, manganese, and polyphenol, supporting immune health, skin elasticity, and healthy aging. Their anti-inflammatory and anti-aging benefits make them a favorite ingredient in many superfood, blends, smoothies, and supplement powders. But this is where the conversation becomes more complex. The very popularity of berries has turned them into a marketing tool. They're often freeze-dried, juiced, powdered, or added in small amounts to highly processed products, cereals, snack bars, drinks, allowing manufacturers to slap a "made with real berries" label on packaging while delivering very little of the actual fruit. Once berries are stripped of their fiber and water content, their sugars become more concentrated and the health benefit diminishes quickly. Berry-flavored doesn't mean berry-based, and consumers need to be wary of health halos used to sell sugary or synthetic products. There's also a practical and economic downside. Fresh berries, especially organic ones, can be expensive and spoil quickly. This makes them less accessible to many people, and in low-income settings, they're often considered a luxury. Even frozen berries, while more affordable and longer-lasting, still may not be feasible for everyone on a tight budget. And depending on how they're grown, berries are also some of the most pesticide-laden fruits on the market. Strawberries regularly top the Dirty Dozen list, meaning that non-organic versions can carry high pesticide residues. Washing helps but doesn't eliminate systemic pesticides absorbed by the plant. For those who eat berries frequently, going organic, while more expensive, is the safer route, especially for children and pregnant women. Another issue that's often overlooked is portion distortion. Because berries are small and easy to eat, it's common to overconsume them, especially when mixed into other dishes like yogurt, oatmeal, or smoothies. While they are healthier than most fruits, berries still contain sugar. Natural, yes, but sugar nonetheless. Eating massive quantities, particularly in juice or blended form, can still result in a higher glycemic impact than expected. Still, when consumed thoughtfully and in their whole form, berries are among the most beneficial fruits available. They're a perfect blend of flavor and function, and they make it easier to avoid high-sugar snacks and desserts while still feeling satisfied. They pair well with nuts, yogurt, and whole grains, making them flexible additions to breakfast, snacks, or even savory dishes. In conclusion, berries stand out as one of the best fruit choices for overall health thanks to their low glycemic load, antioxidant richness, and fiber content. They offer natural carbohydrates that don't derail energy levels, along with powerful compounds that support everything from heart health to brain function. But as with all healthy foods, context matters. Overprocessed berry products, high costs, and pesticide concerns are real issues. The key is to choose real, whole berries, ideally organic when possible, and consume them as part of a balanced, unprocessed diet. Eaten wisely, berries are a small fruit with a big impact.